my god, that's my Todai win! That's my Todai win right there! Oh, it's gone. Guys, are we gonna replicate that today? There's like a non-zero chance I beat this today, honestly. Because, like, 17 is original Todai 9. And, like, the new floor they added in between 9 and 10 is not that hard. It's as chokeable as, like, original Todai 10. Although I find 10 on Todai harder, so. Anyway, I'm with Julia. Hi, Julia.
Hi. Kinda reeks in here.
Yeah, it's because you're here, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Am I gonna be able to play the Citadel? Hello?
You're welcome.
Also, hi, Dino. I'm still waiting. Hey, there it is. It only took like 30 seconds. That's it.
That's long enough.
I know. Honestly, I don't think my goal is to get back to 17 today. I think my goal is to just make sure I can still get semi-consistent runs to 13. Or at least get to 12 a bit, you know? I want to focus on my consistency over my actual, like, best run today. Ooh, I got to 2 just before the bad part of 1. Sorry, what'd you say? I was making sure I didn't hear the bad part of 1.
It was just the win pad.
I mean, that would be ideal. But I never set my goal as high as it can be, unless I'm, like, actually, like, last jump PB and super consistent, you know?
Yeah.
I always try to make my goal something that would be, like, decently easy to obtain. And especially where I said, like, I was kind of tired before all jumping. I don't expect to play my best, so as long as I can focus on some consistency, I'll be pretty happy with today.
Yeah.
Couple of 12 runs, 13 run maybe. If I get to 16 again, even better. But, like, I just want to focus on my consistency and make sure that's okay. I'm excited for the archipelago we're running on Sunday.
Oh yeah, we're gonna play.
What are you playing for it?
Probably PvZ again.
Fair enough. I know I'm gonna run Catane again, but this time with Funny.
Hell yeah.
And then the next archipelago, I really want to run Chrysalis. But I gotta rebeat that game before I do that to make sure I know how to actually beat it, because a lot of the game is pretty confusing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hi, Arctic! So far, the first couple floors I seem to be still pretty consistent with, but I wasn't really worried about these ones.
And you did almost 3 beat Kodai on like a random run.
That's true, I was trying to make fun of Rebirth and died on 9. But I'm not really shocked about that. I've played, because of Atos Judai and now playing Kodai, I've gotten really, really consistent at the original floors.
Yeah.
If you haven't noticed, a lot of the floors I'm dying on are like the new floors. I mean, sometimes I fail the original floors, of course, but most of the time it's the new floors I'm fucking up.
Yeah.
I did see that. You forgot the Spectre arrow, which really sucks. I can see why you'd forget that, though. Who the fuck remembers that exists?
I do.
Good for you, Julia.
I know. You would remember if you do a lot of piglin ordering.
Oh, that's true, actually. How many people? Good question. It's looking like 6
like
at the
8.
moment.
Oh, it says it.
But it could be more.
I don't count myself. Unsure.
Yeah, that's true. Speak of the devil. Guess who called me a fat little chud?
Did she do it?
I'll have you know, Cam, I did my workout today.
But then you ate pizza right there.
Shut up. It's not important.
I feel like it is slightly important.
No.
Yeah.
Look, I still exercised.
She made a great point. She was there.
Yeah, that's good, Arctic. I have 2 of them right now, because I'm so awesome. It took days to fully complete. What games did you run? All of the archipelagos I've done have taken like 5 to 10 hours. Which, don't get me wrong, isn't like a short amount of time, but like, not days.
Depends on the playtime per day, I guess.
I'd like to do a multi-day archipelago with someone at some point.
Ooh.
Like, I want to run maybe 2 games that like kind of take longer to complete, you know?
Yeah.
Like, one of them I want to do Superstar Saga, because I know that has an archipelago.
Ooh.
And I don't know what I would run for the other, but I want to do, like, a longer form archipelago where it's, like, you know, 2 or 3 days. Hi.
Beep boop. What's up?
I'm just streaming.
What are you streaming?
Citadel of Descent into Exile.
That sounds so boring.
It's like one of my favorite towers, but even better.
You get more content?
Yeah, but like that new content is better than some of the original floors.
Does it fix original floors too, or is it just new content?
Not really fix original floors. It's just that the new floors are also really fucking good.
Ooh.
The original floors I didn't really have an issue with anyway. Like, Tudai was already my favorite kata, but now Kodai is probably just going to be my favorite tower overall.
No, that's fair. Isn't Kodai, like, probably horrific?
No.
Its length doesn't shaft it that hard.
Sorry, I fell.
Just bad at it.
It's hard, but it's not horrific. It's probably a 3rd hardest. Someone said cringy pro, and I immediately tried to jump on something that was Can Collide False and died.
You're such a genius.
Classic Kodai moment. That's my one gripe. They don't indicate what's Can Collide True, what's Can Collide False.
That is true.
And it is a little annoying sometimes.
There's a lot of random stuff that is Can Collide True.
And then there's a lot of random stuff that looks like it should be Can Collide True as well. But then
Like,
it
you know
isn't.
a lot of those lanterns floating around?
Yeah, I've seen you jump on those when doing skips.
Some of them are Can Collide True, some of them aren't.
That's so stupid.
A lot of also a lot of the decorations on the wall, some of that is wall hoppable and some of them aren't.
Awesome.
It's so weird.
That's my only gripe with this. Classic over-designed tower moment. Yeah, true. Let's go, win today. I mean, could happen. I just gotta make sure I'm playing good. Yeah, no kidding.
Also, you might be a genius burger.
I tried to rush.
I know.
I mean, I'm still on Enda 2. I don't really care. Okay, now I'm not. So, the gears can't collide false. But what am I standing on that can't collide true?
I think there's like a random pillar inside the... like whatever.
Okay, that was unnecessary. What if everything was can't collide false? Would it be impossible? Yeah.
You just fall through the
18 and 19 are flukable, but also they're like kind of chokeable.
Just skip all of 18.
I could just skip 18, yeah. But I'm not going to, that's cringe.
I know.
Mama didn't raise no skipper. Unless it comes to towers like fucking Frightening Nightmares. Because who cares about doing Frightening Nightmares fully legit?
TTC does?
Well, TTC is also stupid, and I don't like it, so.
Cancel SMH?
Okay. Okay, would it be possible if everything killed you? Yes, Arctic. Kodai would be impossible if everything was insta-kill. Kodai is a pain in the ass to grind, not gonna lie. I think it's the opposite. No, I do agree with that, though. It is peak kata. Some of those new floors are actually, like, evil, like 16. It's already hard, and then you have the outside as well. Definitely makes it peak kata.
Peak but below TOCP?
Yeah.
I see.
I think it's fine where it is on the CSCD difficulty chart, which is 11.92.
I don't know.
Genuinely makes no sense, but alright. What do you mean? If everything was an insta-kill, what are you gonna do? I don't know. I always found 2-die really fun. I guess that's fair, though, Edis. The progress in Kodai is so slow. I mean, 2-die is also, like, way shorter than Kodai. Your consistency needs to be way higher for the Citadel than it does the tower. Jump on it, but it kills you if you jump on it. More gameplay just generally means more failing. So, oh my god. Failing Kodai, like, more than 2-die just makes sense. I guess that's fair, Edis. Matt Crystal, I will say, TOHG has been pushed back. I'm gonna try to verify a Kata Citadel before I do that. Because I found one that's really cool and I'd like to give it a shot. So after that will be Heaven's Gate. Just parry the insta-kill? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I know, like, after 5, 6 has a giant net, and then, like, if you fall, it's really easy to catch yourself on higher floors, except for 10, which is just insta-kill. Or not insta-kill, but, like, you're falling down.
Can't you take on some parts of 10, or am I misremembering?
It's weird. You can, like, climb up the mountain or some shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that actually, like, does anything for you.
Fair enough.
But I know, like, if you fall on 7, it, like, has an elevator before you fall onto 6, so you can really time where you're landing on. And 7, 8, and 9 are so separated. And you're gonna try to be second Victor, Yeetus? Good luck. It's pretty hard, I will say that. I think it's supposed to be, like, a bit easier than Kodai, so... Which one? I'm keeping that, Oh, it's Macy Crystal. My bad. I'm keeping which Citadel it is. Kind of on the low for now. But once I start grinding it, I'll reveal it. I will go over the practice for it, though, because I didn't know that... Like, I do know that you guys kind of want to see that, so... I mean, I did an all jump, and I'll probably do another all jump before I start, like, streaming it. But in terms of trying to, like, get consistent and doing an all floor, I will show that.
Can you force Z to skip the patches?
I mean, skip hatches or not, I'm still doing it fully legit, so that's not going to affect me. What the main important part was... Anyway. Yeah. The main important thing was making sure that the impossible jump is no longer impossible.
Didn't he already do that?
Yeah, he did. He also fixed the spinner, and he nerfed that one jump on 4. So that's why I'm not worried about, like, getting it started now.
That's fair.
The goat that took 100 hours to beat Tudai? Real. It'll take you 100 hours to beat your first horrific. Hey man, I took 150. Don't, like... I don't know if you actually were, but, like, don't be ashamed of how long you take on a grind. I view it as the opposite. I try to be proud of how long I spend on a grind, because I look at it as, this is how long I was dedicated and ended up beating the tower in the end.
Was he already promoted me in the server?
Well, he did say that.
He did.
Oh, you beat the Home Finder? I mean, personally, I'd call that horrific, but I also didn't beat it, so I guess that's fair. Wow, and not me? Well, good job, Cam. You don't even care about ZTOA if you're not even in the server. Wow.
How would you report bugs if you're not in server, estimate? I've done like next to nothing and I got builder and bug tester.
15 hours is long for you? Damn. A lot of my harder grinds have been over like 50 hours. Cruel Punishment was 70 hours. Champion's Road was 100 hours. And then Corruption's Embrace was 150 hours. Those are my longest grinds. Oh no, Gen Fail is another long one. Which was also like 100 hours.
Yo, why am I muted?
I don't know, man. You've been muted for like a while.
Yeah, I had no idea, bro. I was gonna say, like, is that Gen Fail hour time including the time you played it off stream and like in secret?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
That is all the time I've spent since I said I'm grinding Generation Failure.
Yeah, I still remember that day. You were like, check this out.
Yeah, worst mistake of my life.
Nah, most fire mistake of your life.
I mean, yeah, but like, no. That was miserable.
Yeah,
Elongated Runs was only like 40 hours. For a hardest, it was not that long.
How much of that was, how much of that was because of everything else that happened that month?
I don't think much of it, honestly. A lot of my a lot of my gen fail experience was like from gen fail itself. That wasn't helping, but you know, neither was 20 something fails to fucking 8 GBJ.
That GPJ hated you.
It was actually so bad. I don't know why I failed it so much. School doesn't let you play enough? Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you get honor now, Cam. That's how that works.
Yeah, that is how you get ownership. You're about to reach 45 hours on Triple W. Damn. You got it soon, though. If you lock in this summer, I can expect you to beat, like, honestly, 2 or 3. If you, like, lock the fuck in. Oh yeah, Garrett.
What's up?
I got an AC yesterday.
Oh my god.
It's so nice. In the summer, my room was like typically at the 25, 26 range. Now I've been keeping it. Now, whenever I get hot, I just turn my AC on and it goes down to fucking 18. It's beautiful.
Life was. That's the peak.
I don't know how I would have survived in Virginia if my hotel room did not have air conditioning.
You wouldn't have.
Yeah, that's true. DC was rough.
Yeah, you were like overheating.
It was bad, man. That was such a hot day, too.
Yeah, I mean, you came out in the middle of summer, unsurprisingly.
Well, yeah. I know. Like, I did it to myself, but that's just how things happen to work. I mean, if I waited till the winter, I probably wouldn't even went, honestly.
That's fair, yeah.
Well, I would have started school by then. So it was go down and die of heat or probably not go down for quite a few years.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. And I'm sure if you came down now, it'd pretty much be just me and not being together then. I have no idea how much y'all have talked.
Not much.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's almost 5 a.m. What the hell are you doing up?
What are you doing up?
And it is almost 5 a.m.
Well, Julie, I'm not shocked you're up at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
I'd be more conservative if you weren't.
Wow.
Julia, how bad is your sleep schedule?
What schedule?
Like,
Oh,
I mean, I get out of bed at like 7 p.m. I think.
Her schedule is
Whenever
basically
I-
if she feels tired, she goes to sleep, and whenever she wakes up, she wakes up. That
Well,
is
that's
her
my
schedule.
That is actually
that is
true.
fine. See, the strat is I managed to very successfully like go to bed at like 7 a.m. or something a couple days back, and then I woke up like 9:48 a.m. on like a full hours, like full 8 hours of sleep.
Damn.
Today.
I'm trying to adjust my sleep schedule, and I'm failing, but I'm trying.
I ran out of iced tea. I'd pick it up to get more.
I'm on 11.
Why did it freeze when this video opens?
You know, I knew Kodai was going to be awesome because it has Fine Night. How can anything with Fine Night be bad, you know?
There's like 3 towers that use it.
Yeah.
They're all gonna be.
Jokan Glooey is cool, I just didn't enjoy it. Oh, I did the skip. Nice.
Utah Pursual has it? What?
It does?
So does Otherworldly Expertise, I guess.
What the fuck? Okay, maybe not every tower that has it is good. If Otherworldly Expertise has it, oh boy. You hate Fine Night for some reason? Damn. It is probably my favorite song. I'm not even gonna lie. Fine Night gets me feeling stuff I have never felt before. When listening to music, it's honestly incredible.
Hell yeah.
Also, hello, person I cannot pronounce their name in Twitch. Ooh. I find it interesting you like gore shit, but find Fine Night weird. That's not like a judgment sentence. It's just like I've heard some of other gore shit's other stuff, and it's honestly a lot more weird than Fine Night. But like, I guess it's fair. I don't know. I just find that a very interesting take. I really am not meaning that like an insult. I swear.
It's an insult. Sorry.
It's not. You're such a chud, Garrett.
Congrats on your promotion, Ken.
Promotion.
Yeah. Alright, I'm on 13. You got hired as a bug tester for Z2A? GG. I think the alarm on 12 out is really cool, honestly. Alright, time to lock in.
What?
Okay. I thought I died. I just failed 14, but I caught myself on 13. And I'm pretty sure I can get
Close
back.
call.
That was so scary, though. Oh my god. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's savable to 14.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a sad fail. Still on 14 though.
Yeah, that's also favorable, I mean.
Yeah, it
But
is.
like
It's the same spot.
Oh, yeah.
That just sucks because it was so close to 15. Whoa!
Mhm.
I was not a big fan of whatever was happening there. Okay, nice. I'm on 15. Ooh, I failed the 14.
You can save that.
Why do I keep failing that lodge?
Right.
Okay, there we go. Oh, okay.
Good save.
Don't know why I'm struggling with 15 so much right now.
Love the game.
True. Okay, I'm on 16. Okay, this is still 16. suicide time. No! What? Are you serious, bro? Oh, come on, man. I was literally back on the truss. And then the false hope of, like, jumping after hitting an insta-kill. Dude, god damn it. Yeah, probably a good idea to go to sleep if it was like 5 a.m. for you. Thanks for sticking around for the run, though. That was like the one thing I didn't want to happen on that run, is passing 16 out and then failing. Alright, see you, Cam. You recommended my stream to him? That's appreciated, man. That was such a good run, too. At least it seems like I can get far today. Maybe I'll get to 16 again. I mean, hey, a 16 run is a 16 run either way, so. I'm shocked I did 14 that many times. And then couldn't do that jump, whatever. That one swing on 14 is, like, really scary. I struggle with that sometimes in practice. If your mom is mad, you should definitely go to sleep. Oh, I know I got it soon. It's just a matter of getting the run, and hopefully fluking 18 and 19. I'm not too upset about it. It just kind of sucks. I just really didn't want to fail after the outside. Hi.
You failed at like 16 or...
Yeah, I passed 16 out and then fell off one of the trusses.
Right.
But that was a good, like, pretty early run. I had one run that failed on 8, and then I had that run, so... You know, that's a good sign. It just sucks what I failed. "16 out is so uncomfortable.
It is.
It's not like bad or anything, it's just really uncomfy and makes you shit your pants every jump. I don't know, it always feels like I'm doing the jump wrong. Like all of them. Yeah, 18's kind of hard. I'm like notoriously bad at fluking towers though. Be paranoid 6 times? Jesus. 19 is not that bad. I've choked it on both versions of 2-die though, so hopefully I can actually fluke it once. Both of them I failed it once. Different jumps, but one fail and then I just beat it, so... I'm hoping Kodai's not the same, but we'll see. Yeah, I failed the trust to truss on the ATES version, but then I found a much better way to do it. And then on Ito, I just failed the jump after because I just fucked up the camera control. It is chokeable, yeah. 18 is really scary because there's a lot of, like, very fast camera control movements. The biggest jump I'm worried about on 18 is the jump to the zip line. That jump is a bit buns. Mid kata raw? Damn. Also, what happened to going to sleep? Dude, I felt Terry to you? What? That's wild. I think I'll be seeing Kodai completion at latest next weekend. You know?
You'll say it right now.
I failed.
Fuck.
I didn't die, but I did fail.
I mean, right now.
Oh, okay. But, like, I don't see this taking me much longer. I can feel my consistency getting better. It's just a matter of not choking when it matters. I mean, fair enough, if that's what you think. I would disagree with you. I think it's honestly fine where it is in Ito. Maybe harder than Toemp, but, like, that would be about it. Hi, Ito Audis. So who here is actually, like, watching the World Cup, by the way? Because, like, I'm gonna be honest, soccer or football never really, like, interested me much, so I don't really pay attention to it. Plus, I'm Canadian, so, you know, Canada kind of sucks balls at the World Cup.
True.
It's almost like we're not a summer country.
No way.
Yeah, I know. What? It was not that run.
Oh. Well, it's always the next run, you know?
It's always the next run.
It's always the next run.
Always.
Always the next run.
Damn, it's 11 o'clock already. What the fuck?
It's 5 a.m.
Oh, only 5 a.m. How do you beat stuff so, like, quick? I think my fastest kata is probably, like... I don't even know, Joe Kundiglu at, like, 20 hours or so. I never understood how people beat katas in, like, less than 10 hours.
I feel like you probably have faster.
I don't think so. I do not beat stuff that quick. Even, like, Kodai, how much time do I have on that?
15 hours, maybe?
Is there a way to check? Stats. What the fuck, bro? Can we just put stuff in hours? Who actually knows how many minutes that is? Or, like, how many hours that is to minutes?
21 hours.
21 hours. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I can't beat stuff in, like, less than 10 hours.
I mean, this is a peak cat also.
Well, yeah. I'm not saying... What the fuck, bro? Okay. I'm not saying this is, like... Should have been beaten in 10 hours.
Yeah. I mean, you beat hitbox on health abuse really fast.
That's not a kata. That's probably, like, my fastest completion for how hard the tower is, though.
I mean, it is, like...
Actually...
10.96 on SLP.
I think TOCL and T might be my quickest kata grind. That was, like, 6 hours, I think. But I'm pretty sure that is the only one that took me, like, under 10 hours. Other than maybe TOIX, I might have taken less on that.
That's also just Terry.
True. TOCL harder.
He has like it's been much harder than hitbox and health abuse in SLP.
Well, yeah, that's also true. I honestly thought hitbox and health... I also thought hitbox and health abuse was, like, a little overrated.
It's peak cat. Yeah, peak Terry on.
I think it's more like high peak, but yeah. It's still pretty hard. Hi, pitch. TOIX isn't considered kata anymore by SCLP. Yeah, that makes sense. It's not that hard. I just kept getting fucked over by the lodges. Julia knows all about my my opinion on TOIX, I'm sure.
I do remember.
Yeah, I wonder why you remember.
You did not enjoy it.
What?
No
That's
way.
not what I remember. I remember having an oh-so-fun time. No, that was genuinely, like, one of my least favorite towers. I hated TOIX.
10 was your best friend.
I don't know why I could not do 10 for the life of me. Like, my first 10 run, I got to, like, near the end, and then after that, I failed it, like, another, like, 8 times, or was it? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? It was just like augmented misery. I got really far into 10, and then just kept failing it over and over again. But yeah, I think TOCL is my fastest kata. It definitely wasn't TOGF or TOAM. Yeah, that's gotta be the fastest one. I can't think of anything that would be faster. The slowest kata was TOCR by like an hour or two. You guys will never guess what my slowest grind ever was. Does ATS have an in-game timer? I believe so. But I'm not sure. When we getting TOCE stream 40? Never?
Yeah, I'm lucky.
I
was
beat-
waiting for that.
I beat it. What am I gonna stream on it?
Repeat it?
No. No.
Why not?
That is not happening. That tower is way too hard.
Yo, what about the Hori Halloween?
Fuck that.
Fine, Jabberwock Jagger for Hori Halloween.
I hope to get to Jabberwock Jagger soon. Why am I so bad?
3 towers before.
Yeah, no, I keep pushing it back. I'm almost there, though.
What was after that?
After Jabberwock Jagger?
Yeah.
In terms of horrifics, I'll probably do Fragile Balance next.
In terms of anything far.
Pff, I don't know, I didn't plan that far.
Yeah.
Typically, I stop planning once I reach my next, like, major goal. And then I have, like, the next major goal in mind, but I don't have anything in between planned. Oftentimes, it's either A, something that'll help me prepare, B, something I just want to play, or C, both. For example, Heaven's Gate is something I need to do to prepare for Jabberwock Jagger. The next Citadel I'm doing is something I just want to play, and then Kodai is both.
Microsoft service, true.
What I'll probably end up doing after Jabberwock Jagger is like a Terrifying as a break or something.
Spiral.
I will not be doing Tower of Microsoft Service, and it will not be better than Triple W. Would I do Citadel of Cruel Punishment as a horrific? Not anytime soon, but I wouldn't be against it. You know what's really cool to think about?
Yeah.
If I do Quite Devious as my next hardest, I could absolutely do Lavender Luster as a hardest after that. And that would be fucking awesome.
Lavender Luster is so...
Yeah, but it's also, like, so cool.
It is so deep.
USA is winning 3-0 against Paraguay. Damn. Yeah, that's fair, Edis. I thought I was going to do a whole lot more before I did my first horrific, but then I just kind of stumbled upon Corruption's Embrace and was like, this is awesome. I want to try it. And here we are. Yeah, Quite Devious is going to be fucking hard. There's a reason I want to have at least 4 katas before I do Quite Devious. I might even do more if I don't feel fully prepared. Because I know that tower is hard.
You'll need to play some wiggle slop before.
What's the horrific one? Is it Who Moved My Camera?
Yeah, Who Moved My Camera?
How hard is that anyway?
It's low hurry, I think.
I see. Yeah, I probably should do something that's like bottom low, other than Fragile Balance, before doing Quite Devious. Yeah, that's fair, Edis. Did I say 4 katas? I did mean 4 horrifics.
Elysian Crossing or something? I don't know.
What?
Elysian Crossing or something?
I don't think Elysian Crossings is a good idea. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I'd enjoy that very much.
You would absolutely hate it. It's why it's a great idea.
Is it ever?
Yep. Who moved my camera?
Oh, I forgot I have to do, fucking, I always forget the name. Like, what is it called, Julia? The tower you're making me do?
Twistolidius Organomix?
Yeah. Twistolidius Organomix. I also have to do that.
That one shouldn't be a big deal.
Isn't that, like, high kata?
Like, mid-high.
Oh. So it should be hard, but not, like, overly hard. Everything else I'm playing is probably harder than it. That's wild to think about. The easiest tower I have planned is a fucking mid-high kata.
Oh, sorry, mid-cat.
Still. That's wild. TUCP, the perfect run, wouldn't even be that much harder than TUCP. TUCP is already a not really netted tower. A perfect run is not much harder. I'm not saying I would do it, I'm just saying it wouldn't be that much harder than normal TUCP. I wouldn't even say it's bottom low horrific, honestly. I won't be playing it, of course, but I just don't see it being much harder. I mean, think about TUCP. If you see a fail, how often do you see them, like, save? Other than something like saving on top of 7. Which, I'm not gonna lie, 8 and 9 are not overly hard. Damn it. It's not something like Teehee Time, the perfect run, where Teehee Time is, like, quite heavy with nets. Where Cruel Punishment is, like, mostly unnetted. It's like the elongated run's the perfect run. I don't even think that would be horrific, because it's really not much harder. Oh! There's, two that I can think of. A Cult Outcry and a Noxism both use that song. Oh, and, fucking Control Damage, I'm pretty sure. Since that is the name of the song, I wouldn't be surprised if it used that. But I know those two use it. What about TOCR, the perfect run? Nah, that would be probably harder than TOCP, the perfect run.
I would just try to be boring, probably.
I see a lot of people arguing if it would be horrific or not, but you can't even save on a structure, so it would most likely be horrific. Nah, the Sanguinaria songs are, way better. Like, not way better, but, like, all three of the Sanguinaria songs are really good in original 2-die. I don't think Buckethead Jordan carries the soundtrack, but it definitely is a highlight. I wish more towers had a soundtrack similar to the Dripping Amalgam.
Make one.
You're right. But I'm making one that's like all hyperpop, breakcore, and awesome stuff.
Do that first.
You're right. How do you run this? Not well. Sanguinarius is, like, really good artist. They make such a unique style of rock. I don't know if majestic is, the word I would use to describe the TOTDA soundtrack. It's really good, but I just don't think majestic is the word I'd use. Majestic is a lot more, like, peaceful sounding, like, that kind of music, where TOTDA just sounds way more like a fucking steampunk type of shit. And I am all for steampunk music. Can I stop hitting the honey blocks on that, please?
Rip.
That's so annoying. That jump is, like, actually so bad because of the honey. Where do I go from the hammer again, Julia?
On top of the thingy.
Like the T-looking structure that I'm looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. It's just majestic isn't the word I'd use. You despise everything about the Dripping Amalgam? Ooh, you're not gonna like my take on it then. W walk off, W walk off.
How are you all?
I did not think 60 FPS recommended is a real thing that would be put in a tower. I guess it makes sense, though. Oh my god, bro. Can I start getting my flick off on 9, please? Can I not hit the wall? What is happening? I just am, like, falling apart now.
Right.
Oh, I can go on and on about how horrible of a tower I think Tokav is. I actually despise Tokav. The crazy part is, it's not even my least favorite terrifying in the game. It's probably third least. And I still fucking hate it.
Oh yeah, Inception and Journey's End.
I'm honestly in awe that Journey's End is worse than Inception, but it managed. It really fucking managed. The only good thing Journey's End has is the fucking decoration. That is it. Tokav or Tons? Tons, any day. I don't like Tons, but it's better than Tokav. You think Tokav is the best tower in Ito? I get where you're coming from. I just don't agree. Toif is the best Orb Trilogy tower. I actually quite like Toif. I'd give it like a good B+, probably. Like, Toif is a solid tower. I wouldn't say it's like one of the best things I've ever played by any means, but I thought it was quite fun. For the Orb...
Better Insanes.
It is one of the better Insanes. I would agree. I think Champion's Road is probably like a C or C-. It can get really frustrating, but overall I think it's alright. And then Fractured Memories was like a D tier. It was kind of bad, but not like horrible to play. And that's my opinion on the Orb Trilogy. And mine is factual, and you are all wrong, obviously. Yeah, that's fair, Edis. You have 11 toy wins? Why? I think my most beaten SC is TOBK, and I only have like 7 or 8. Okay, can I jump off this truss when I'm not touching the honey? Thank you. The honeyed hitboxes on that truss are so weird. I did beat Toif on a double win account, so that was pretty cool. I think that might be the hardest tower we've double won on, unless we did TOBK. I can't remember if we did. I know my hardest rebeat is TOAR, but I could definitely rebeat Todai. That would not be very hard.
Damn.
I mean, look at what I'm playing and look at the last tower I beat.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say I could rebeat Todai if I really wanted to.
No.
I literally hopped on randomly and got to 9, you know?
I know
Like,
I was there.
No, you weren't. I did rebeat TOAR, which was kind of shocking, though, because I didn't really practice it. I just kind of hopped on it and was like, oh, let's fuck around. And then I ended up beating it like an hour later. So that was cool. I don't really rebeat towers often. A lot of my rebeats are in different fan games, most of the time, anyway.
Yeah.
My most beaten tower is probably also, like, Tox or something. my hardest rebeat is TYR. I don't consider it 2-die because Athos and Ito 2-die are very, not very different, but like they are slightly different.
Fair enough.
Also, I just don't rebeat stuff very often.
You barely ever do.
Sometimes I just hop on things for fun, but most of the time I'm just, like, not rebeating anything. I'm just playing random shit. And oftentimes I'm just fucking around and end up rebeating it.
Doing your wheel.
Yeah. I've never rebeaten TOAAA. I tried to, probably for the same raid you're talking about, Yidis. But I fucked it up and did not do it.
Right.
Fine Night still almost sounds like as magical as when I first heard it. It's just such a good song. I think the reason I like 2Die's client object heavy gameplay over others is because I find the client objects aren't what make the tower hard. You know?
Fair enough.
The gameplay itself is just really hard. It does not use the client objects in a way that make the gameplay really hard. I mean, like, there's some jumps that have hard client object usage, but most of them aren't too hard.
Yeah.
And I just think that makes it way more fun, in my opinion. But then again, we've seen my opinions on Tokav and Hollow Reformation, so...
You short term sucks anyway.
Yeah. I'm so glad I got to pull that recovery off in a real run. Alright, 13 again.
What?
Pretty good. Yeah, that's fair, Yudis. I always like watching my spreadsheet get, like, slowly, like, the harder towers are going lower down over time. It's such a satisfying look. Well, that sucks.
Alright.
I failed the hardest jump of 13.
Kinda sucks.
What sucks more is I have to wait to respawn.
Ew.
Hello? Any day now. Okay, thank you. I don't remember where my heart rate monitor is. That's 2 runs to 13 today, though. That's pretty good. I'll probably only play for a little bit longer, but I'm happy with today's progress. I did exactly what I wanted to. I wanted to prove I was still consistent. You know?
Yeah.
Ooh, good luck, Arctic. Also, Lemon, I've always done that jump that way. If you watch my original 2-die completion, that's how I do that jump. I just flicked off too early. That's the main issue there. I have to treat it more like a head hitter than an actual flick, so I just gotta like flick a little later. That's the issue with it. Maybe work on camera control as well. I don't know. That could have been an issue as well.
Damn.
All I know is that that jump is, like, pretty hard. So I'm okay with failing it. Hope I find it. Yeah, I don't think it'll be that hard to find. I just don't know where it is. Like, at this current moment. I'll try to find it for next stream, though. How about that? I love that you can hear like 5 buttons activate on that one structure.
That's awesome.
I don't know why. If I get the 6th this attempt, this will be my last attempt.
That's fair.
But yeah, I'm quite happy with my consistency today. I think that's the 2nd time I've gotten a 13 twice in the same day. And I didn't fail 12 at all, which is very nice. That's quite rare. Alright, yeah, I'm on 6 now, so this will be my last attempt.
Good luck.
I have banned myself, you just didn't notice. Is Delza still streaming? I highly doubt it, but figured I'd ask.
Let's see. No, he's up.
Are you saying increasing stress or intricate fumato? Delza ended like 2 hours ago? Yeah, that's what I thought. I seen he got to 10 again. I don't know what he failed because by the time I tuned into stream, he was back on 8.
Rip.
And then I seen him fall to 7 and then fail 7 out. Oh wait, I seen him end stream. Why am I asking? What the fuck?
You're
I
such
might
a
be
genius
smart.
again.
Intricate Fumato? Yeah, I'm not beating that 10 times in a row, thanks. Beating it once was hard enough. Hello? By how he was talking about it, it's a nerf that fail? Probably. It's cool punishment. That's like a pretty common way to fail. Would I beat increasing stress 10 times in a row? I'd do that before I did Intricate Fumato 10 times in a row, I can tell you that much. Fuck that, bro. I'm probably not going to touch Intricate Fumato again. That tower was, like, traumatizing. Do you know how many stupid fucking bullshit fails I had on that tower?
10 fails.
Okay, one of my 10 fails was just a 10 fail. But the first two 10 fails, I don't even know how those happened.
Yeah, the first two.
Those were actually horrendous.
They were really funny.
Yeah, looking back on it, it was not funny when I did it. I was not in a good mood. Would I rather do TOI once or Tower of the 7th Chromosome 3 times in a row? What kind of fucking question is that? I don't know, bro. I've never even... Oh, that's the last run, then. I haven't even played the 7th Chromosome. Yeah, my Ragdoll in 17 was actually the fucking worst. That was so sad. My fail on 16 today was pretty sad. And then my fail on 13 is whatever. I'm not gonna lie. That I don't even care about that. That's pretty normal. Why is someone streaming Dandy's World? We will not be watching Dandy's World. Roby100 is streaming, and then there's another guy. Who is this? What is he playing? Kohad. Oh, he's pretty far into Kohad. He's on, like, the pillars. I think he's a controller player. He's 306 minutes in. Kohad being Kohad, I guess. Well, we're gonna go find it. What did I fail on original 9? I failed the jump to the first truss. I just missed the truss somehow. And then I ended up falling down to like 14 and ragdolling. I keep forgetting that my desktop is actually the best thing in the world. Sorry, I was so used to Sylveon, and now it's just even more peak than it already was. Anyway, Kodai was not today, but I'll be streaming earlier tomorrow, so...
Kodai tomorrow?
Let's hope. It could. Consistency today was a good sign. That, like, today was actually such a good day for Kodai. So, I have hope. But, I'll see you guys tomorrow, chat.